Shifting focus to the US now. Kamala Harris' presidential campaign has claimed a historic achievement, raising over $540 million in just over a month, a figure that outstrips any previous campaign in American history. Last week's trailblazing Democratic convention propelled Harris into the front seat to take on Republican contender Donald Trump in the November 5th presidential election. This massive fundraising effort began after President Joe Biden unexpectedly withdrew from the race on the 21st of July, endorsing Harris. The staggering sum underscores the momentum behind Harris' bid for the White House. Her campaign reported that the funds were raised not just from her campaign efforts, but also through the Democratic National Committee and joint fundraising initiatives. Significantly, one-third of the donations came from first-time contributors, highlighting a surge in grassroots support. Now, this unprecedented financial backing marks a dramatic turnaround for Harris, whose campaign faced uncertainty after Biden's shaky debate performance in June caused major donors to hesitate. Now, with the polls showing a tight race between Harris and Trump, both candidates are gearing up for a critical debate on September 10th in Philadelphia.
We are in the listening mode right now. We wanted to see what kind of Kamala Harris will be out of the shadow of Joe Biden and his administration. So far, we have seen some positive signs, some cracks in the doors that opening, but not all wide open. We need to keep the conversation going.
Say whatever they have to say to win this election, right? Doesn't mean they're going to do whatever they say. So, she can come on tomorrow and be like, hey, ceasefire, we're gonna stop funding this war and we're gonna move on and we're gonna that's great. But I mean that's part of the problem.
On the other side, Trump's campaign that was caught off guard by Biden's exit reported having $327 million in cash at the beginning of August. Despite his efforts to refocus on policy issues, Harris' fundraising prowess has put him on the defensive as the race enters its final phase.
Well, the Trump campaign at this moment, I'm liking it. I think he's got answers for some of the problems he's laid out. I like his vice presidential candidate also. They're both flawed individuals, which makes them Americans, So, with Trump, it's always been in my mind that he's a businessman. I'd rather have a businessman run the country instead of a bureaucrat.